to another episode of Gamemonger. I'm your boy Gamemonger. This morning we're playing chapter 1 of Yakuza Kiwami 3. We've finished Dark Tide, 100% of Dark Tide, so we're gonna go ahead and start on chapter 1 of Yakuza 3. See where we get. Sure, today is my Undertaker Mankind Hell in a Cell. And as always, grab yourself something to drink. Ain't saying drink, gotta have alcohol in it. Grab yourself something to drink though. And we're gonna get started pretty quick here. Boom. Oh, I did not unbrighten myself. I'm so bright. Oh wait, hold on. Alright. Let's get started.
Uncle Cuz!
Caught us some dinner. Let's go. I'm sure everyone's starving by now.
Okay.
So he's retired from the Tojo. He don't do no mafiaing around anymore. And he runs an orphanage. That's what his daddy did.
Dinner is served.
Come on, everyone! Let's eat! Okay. It looks so good. Smells so good. It's Ricky-chan! Yay!
What happened to eating?
Come on, let's play.
Ricky-chan!
Please.
Nikki.
What's wrong? Something going on?
It's the boss. He's been shot.
Somebody shot Dojima?
Yes, of course. Just a moment. Chairman, it's for you.
Who is it?
They said you'd understand if I mentioned the deal.
This is Dojima. Yes, we've discussed this before. I told you I'm not interested. That's right. Let me reiterate. The Tojo clan wants no part in this. I've already given you an answer. Add as many zeros as you want. I'm not going to budge. Goodbye.
Chairman. May I presume that the phone call just now was about the Okinawa deal? are you certain we can refuse it?
Meaning?
Respectfully, sir. At the moment, Hakuho payouts are the only thing keeping the Tojo clan afloat. And this Okinawa business, if we accept, it would mean an immediate windfall. Enough to last us through the next decade. A cursory estimate puts our returns at 100 billion yen, and that's the low end. Not only that, if we did him a good turn now, he might prove a vital government ally in the—
Enough. I don't need reminding. But nothing changes. No one's taking that land.
Because of the fourth chairman, sir?
After all he's done for the Tojo clan, it wouldn't be right stealing the one place he belongs.
Every time I carry you.
Driver,
Yes, sir.
take us back to HQ.
Sir, what about the banquet later this evening?
Cancel it. First things first, I don't want anybody trying to push this deal through behind my back. I need everyone on the same page.
Welcome back, sir!
Boy. Where you at?
Chairman,
What is it?
you have a visitor? They arrived a little while ago.
Who?
Well,
What?
it's true, sir. I didn't believe it myself, but there's no mistaking him.
And where is he?
Already in your office, waiting for you.
Got it.
Boy, we got to this so fast.
Kazuma-san. But you were dead.
Sorry for the surprise.
Oh shit, they shot him. Uh-oh. Kiryu's mad. He's my father. Oh, we already chapter 1. Let's go. She's the detective from Kiwami 2. We gonna have to do the trilogy 0, 1, and 2. I should visit the graves before we leave. And this flashbacks. Okay, so wait a minute. I need to adjust something real quick. Give me 1 second. All right. I'm too dark, bright. There we go. And the camera not close enough. There we go. Okay. We all good now. And this is where we flashback. So the first pay respects. Nishiki. He was my brother and my friend. We grew up together at Sunflower Orphanage. Then we both joined a Yakuza organization called the Dojima Family, run by Patriarch Sohei Dojima. But that night, everything changed. The night you killed Dojima and turned all our lives upside down. I took the fall for the murder, left Yumi in your care, and spent 10 years in prison. Yet, despite all that, I sacrificed. Yumi disappeared, and your sister's illness led you down a path of despair. 10 years later, you were a changed man. All you cared about was becoming chairman of the Tojo clan. The only thing left in you was ambition. In the chaos after 10 billion yen was stolen from the Tojo clan, you and I found ourselves on opposing sides as former friends turned unwitting rivals. Still, in the end, you sacrificed yourself to save us. I'll never forget what you did. I wouldn't be standing here now if it weren't for you. Take a moment to recall the story of Yakuza. Of course. Reminisce. Nishki ass in charge now. Well, nah, that's the second chairman. And he was trying to be in charge. Mm-hmm. Dante son. Oh, and then on the TV show, Dante and Kiryu didn't have many. They paths didn't cross. He did. Majima. The florist. And he's on a TV show too. And Sarah ass. This movie's so good, y'all. Oh no, the sound went out. Can I pause? The sound went out. Hold on. Let's see if I sound return. It still ain't back. Oh. There we go. There you go.
親殺したのは
That sound be going out, bro.
俺なんだ。いいんだ。いいんだ、親さん。俺にとっちゃ、親さんが本当の、本当の親父でした。
He confessed his long-held secret regarding my past. And then took his last breath. After finally learning the truth, Haruka and I picked up the money's trail and made our way out to the Millennium Tower.
Millennium Tower.
There, we found Yumi waiting for us. It turned out, the mother Haruka had been searching for was Yumi all along. Though it was a joyful reunion, the happiness only lasted a moment before it all fell apart.
なんだ。
That is home.
Kyohei Jingu had returned, determined to take back his 10 billion yen. He planned to cut ties with the Tojo clan, join hands with the Omi alliance from Kansai, and ultimately unite Japan's political and criminal worlds under his control. He sprung a trap on one of Kazuma-san's allies, Terada, the Omi chief of HQ.
Yeah, he used Terada.
Then bared his fangs at us.
Terada was being used.
However,
何？ユミ。
もうこれであなたは私を撃てない。これが爆発すれば店の中にある100億も一緒に消えてなくなる。
because of Yumi's courage risking her own life, and the ideals Kazuma-san passed down to me,
俺は東上界4代目桐生一馬だ。
we were able to take down Jingu once and for all. But right when we thought everything was finally over, who should walk in but him?
終わったか。これでようやく落ち着けるな。錦。
Over the course of a decade, the two of us had both changed.
That was a hard fight. I remember fighting this before.
Fighting was the only answer we had left. So, we fought.
Yep, good shot. Yumi.
In the end,
Kiryu whooped his ass.
I watched my best friend give up his own life to save me and Haruka.
Yeah.
Kazuma-san, Yumi, and Nishikiyama. I'd lost my entire family, as well as my hope for the future.
ふざけるな。お前の戦いはまだ終わってねえはずだ。かけがえのねえものを守り続けろ。逃げるんじゃねえ。
The only way I managed to escape that despair was thanks to Date-san and Haruka. As for the succession of the Tojo clan, I entrusted it to Terada to uphold Kazuma-san's ideals and said farewell to the Tojo clan. With my past behind me, I started a new life with Haruka.
Shoot, that pretty much sums up the first game. Right on time. Is there anything else I wanted to say to the people here? This was Nishiki, right? Terada is one of the four kings of Omni. You helped lead the largest Yakuza group in Kansai, the Omni Alliance. Despite working for our rivals, you owed a huge debt to Kazuma. Together, you even tried to stop the Tojo clans infighting over the missing 10 billion yen. After seeing the kindness and generosity in your heart, I decided to lead the Tojo clan in your hands, and so you became the 5th chairman. You did your best to rebuild, to protect the weakened Tojo clan from the Omni Alliance. You proposed a truce with their leader, Jin Goda, but it was all part of a plot to take revenge for the Jinwon massacre from over 20 years earlier. As you died, you asked me to trust you, and despite everything I did, because I knew how seriously you took your debt to Kazuma-san. Take the moment to recall the story of Yakuza 2? Of course I will.
December 2005. After the incident with the 10 billion yen, I started a new chapter of my life. Having left the Tojo clan, I spent my days with Haruka in peace and quiet. We had our ups and downs, but we did our best to support each other. I couldn't take losing any more loved ones. Unfortunately, I couldn't give her the peaceful life we both wanted, because when we visited the graves of our loved ones, the next chapter in our struggle began.
実は近江連合の合田会長と杯を交わそうと思っております。
杯?
After I stepped down, I appointed Terada as the Tojo clan's 5th chairman. To avoid a war with the largest Yakuza group in Western Japan, the Omi Alliance. Terada was considering a truce and sought out my advice, though he never got the chance to broker peace. Terada was shot. As he struggled to remain conscious, with his last breath, he asked me to carry out the truce with the Omi Alliance in his place. The Tojo clan had grown weak, but Terada had been a beacon of hope. His loss could prove fatal for the organization. I was left with no choice but to return to
Every
Kamurocho.
time he's out, they send him back
And to
in.
protect the Tojo clan, there was someone I had to meet with. He was a young man, and an active member of my former organization, the Dojima family,
Goddamn
as well
Dojima.
as the only son of its patriarch, Sohei Dojima. His name was Daigo Dojima.
He's a little young punk, boy. This
Tojo
game sure
Kai.
was about putting Dojima in power.
お前が必要だ
If negotiations with the Omi went sideways, I knew for a fact that I'd be a dead man. So I thought, if anything were to happen to me, the only one I'd trust to run the Tojo clan would be none other than Daigo.
1年前組をめちゃくちゃにしたのはあんただろうがそうだだから俺はその責任を取りに来た
Oh.
But
登場会を頼む
ダメだ。俺も行く。
何
俺はな、関西に借りがあるんだよ。
大悟
何を言おうが無駄だ。たとえあんたが行かなくても、俺は行くぜ。
And with that, Daigo and I left for Osaka to negotiate a truce between the Tojo clan and the Omi. Sotenbori, Osaka. We were set to meet
Oh yeah, this one was in
with the Omi
Sotenbori.
Alliance chairman, Jin Goda. Then, in Osaka's red light district, by a twist of fate, I encountered him.
おい、
Yeah,
女
they're
子の
real.
数が少ないやないけ。支配人はどこにおるんや。
ちょっと目合わせたらあかん。この辺で有名な薬剤さんなんやって。
A man named Ryuji Goda,
Ryuji.
second chairman of the
Goda.
Goda clan, a branch of the Omi Alliance. Also known as the Dragon of Kansai.
極道の世界で竜と呼ばれる男は一匹でええんですわ。あんたもそう思いますやろ。まあな。これも何かの縁や。ついでにもっとええ話教えさせてもらいますわ。今夜の12時ちょうど、カムロ町に派手な花火がドカンと一発打ち上がるんですわ。花火。
Just as Ryuji said, that night, the Kazuma family office in Kamurocho had been bombed.
これが花火。
By then, it was clear. Ryuji Goda wanted war. But his father was different. Jin Goda approved of the truce between Tojo and Omi. But in doing so, he painted a target on his back.
龍二近江と東条が五分の杯やと。8にいや91の間違いとちゃうんか。お前何しに来た
He was so good, bro, as a villain.
やれ
He was just dead serious about work, bro.
何をするお前の狙いはやはり戦争なのか。そうや、西と東の大戦争。それこそがわしの狙いや。それともう一つ。俺か
Ryuji Goda was after two things.
Being the strongest.
First, to control all of Japan through the Goryu clan. And second, to fight and ultimately defeat me. The Dragon of Dojima. He was relentless on his warpath against the Tojo clan, and went as far as to mutiny and kidnap his own father to stop the truce. Daigo and I worked together to rescue Chairman Goda, and to take down Ryuji. On the way there, I encountered an unexpected roadblock.
This chick.
本部内の全員連行や。
はい。
府警4課の佐山薫です。あなたを傷害の現行犯で逮捕します。
And that was how I met Kaoru Sayama,
Yes,
the Yakuza huntress. The Omi Alliance's internal conflict in Osaka, the bombing in Kamurocho. Though two seemingly separate and distinct events, one detective was determined to uncover the missing link.
あれからもう20年以上経つのか。
Jiro.
They called him Killer Kawara for leaning on his gun during investigations. A dangerous man. And age had only made his wits sharper. He and his former partner, Date-san, were tasked with investigating an underground organization. And their target was none other than the owner of the Stardust Host Club, Kazuki. At the time, I was still in Osaka. My hands forced, I cooperated with Sayama in her investigation. She took advantage of her authority as a police officer and kept me in custody while having me contact members of the Omi Alliance. She wanted information about the power struggle within the organization. But I soon found out. Sayama had an ulterior motive for approaching me.
何べんも言うてるやんか。あんたの両親とヤクザは関係ないって。
だったら教えてよ。私の本当の親は誰なの？はあ、もうこの話はええわ。とにかく私はあの桐生一馬を追いかける。
なんでや？
あの男が東上界の人間だからよ。
東上界？
彼の身辺保護をすれば東上界に近づける。そうすれば過去に何があったか調べることができるわ。
Her true intentions were to get answers to the questions she had regarding her past. Who were her birth parents? And why did she have to lose them? Why were they killed? She suspected that the Tojo clan were somehow involved. And in order to seek out the truth, she used me.
お前の気持ち、わからないでもない。
え？
俺にも隠された過去があったんだ。
隠された過去？
ああ。だが俺はそれを知ってしまったことで苦しかった。
Talking about when he found out
知らない方が良かったとさえ思った。
his daddy killed his
も
parents.
しかしたら人間には知らなくてもいい過去があるんじゃないのか。
それは自分の過去を知っている人間のセリフよ。
そうかもしれないな。
I knew how painful it is to lose your parents, and how hard it can be growing up an orphan. Maybe that was why I couldn't leave her well alone. I was drawn to her.
正直怖いわ。過去を知るのって。でもいいの。それが私が選んだ道だから。
They made this about her quick
そう
boy.
か。なら俺を利用すればいい。俺に張り付いて登場界を探れ。
もしあなたが関係してたら。
そん時は迷わず俺に向かって引き金を引けばいい。あんたはその相手を許すつもりはないんだろう。
Well, Kiri's so serious for it.
そうね。そうするわ。
So, there we were. A detective and a Yakuza. We came to an understanding and teamed up for the sake of our goals. We pressed forward, despite knowing that the road ahead would only lead to tragedy. My search for Jin Goda brought me from east to west. And in the process, Sayama's past began to unravel itself. Her investigation brought her closer to the truth and brought to light her connection to an incident that occurred 20 years ago. And one that, as I found out, Kazuma-san and I were involved in. Meanwhile, in Kamurocho, an organization sought revenge for what transpired 20 years ago and set their plans in motion. The Jingwan Mafia, a foreign crime syndicate, forced out of Kamurocho by the Dojima family. Their remnants had become desperate and began to move, thirsty for blood. But for 20 long years, Kawara-san had been keeping an eye on them. And when he became aware of their plans, he passed on the details to me and Sayama. We headed to the Millennium Tower to confront the Jingwan Mafia. There, we discovered the ringleader, Kurahashi, an active police chief. And in pursuit of revenge, both Kurahashi and Kawara-san died by one another's hands.
"父親らしいことができたのは懐かしいな。お前の手を握るのは。
お父さん、
ありがとう。
At last, Sayama learned the truth behind her past. As he lay dying, Kawara-san confessed that he was her biological father, before closing his eyes, finally at peace. Meanwhile, the Dragon of Kansai made his move, and threw down the gauntlet, declaring the site of what will be our final battle.
He was ready for war, boy.
So I put aside the tension between the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance to do what needed to be done. I headed to where Ryuji was waiting for me, so that we could finally settle things, man to man. But after our showdown, things took an unexpected turn. When he, of all people, walked in. Terada, A man I thought to have been dead. And that incident 20 years ago. Kazuma-san had shown mercy and spared the lives of some members of the Jingwan Mafia. Terada was one of them. Consumed by his need for revenge, Terada would go to any lengths to see it realized, including faking his own death, all to set his plan in motion.
あなたたちを倒し、あの爆弾にスイッチを入れれば全てが終わるんだ。桐生さん、死んでもらいます。
The fight that ensued was tragic. I felt as though Terada had been prepared to die. As though he knew his fate the moment he appeared before me. He met his end after being shot, an act of betrayal, by Takashima, the real mastermind. And with his dying breath, he said,
桐生さん、最後に俺を信じて。
Not long after that, a bomb began to tick down. That was when Takashima panicked, and Ryuji seized the opportunity to end things himself. And so, the curtain fell on the war between East and West, Tokyo and Osaka, with heavy hearts. But there was still one more thing I had to do. One more thing I had to make right.
早いとこ蹴りつけようやないか。
These fools, boy.
やめてよ、ここから逃げましょう。
断る。俺にはまだ
So I wanted the second season of the show gonna have Yumi in it.
December 24th, 2006. At long last, this trying, difficult journey of mine had finally come to an end.
Dang. Is there anything else I want to say to the people here? Yumi, I still think back to the time you and Nishiki spent at Sunflower. We sure had fun, huh? Even after Nishiki and I joined the Dojima family, we always made time for you. Serena, the bar where you worked, became our favorite hangout spot. The three of us were happy then. Looking back on it now, it almost feels like a dream. Then on that fateful day, Sohei Dojima kidnapped you, and you had to watch as Nishiki murdered him. The shock of it all caused you to lose your memory. Before you remembered yourself again, however, you met a Diet member named Kohei Jingu and had a child with him, Haruka. Once you recovered your memory and learned of Jingu's scheme, you left Haruka at Sunflower and began working with Sarah and Cosmo to stop him. Yumi, there's so much I wish I had gotten the chance to say to you. I'm sure Haruka feels the same. So we'll be back to visit again, I promise. Kazuma-san, how could I repay you for everything you did for me? Even though you were a ranking Tojo officer, you devoted your life to Sunflower Orphanage to raise me and the other kids with nowhere else to turn. And when I was expelled from the clan and sent to prison for the murder of Shohei Dojima, you never abandoned me the whole 10 years I was away. Then when I finally got out, you secretly used the Cosmo family to protect me from all the Tojo men who were out for my head. You even laid down your life to save Haruka. After you died, I took over as 4th chairman of the Tojo clan and managed to stop the infighting. But I wanted to wash my hands of the Yakuza life, so I installed Terada from the Omni Alliance as the 5th chairman. Like me, he owed you a massive debt. Not long after, I returned to the fold with the Jinwan Mafia used the Kansai invasion to enact their revenge, but somehow we overcame that crisis as well. Some Genwa members you spared 20 years ago wanted revenge against the Dojima family for their downfall, but I managed to thwart their plans. Nobody else? Nobody? Am I done paying my respects? I am. I've said all that I need to.
Finished paying your respects?
Yeah, I'm all done here.
I see. Suppose you'll be on your way then.
Suppose so. We're leaving for Okinawa first thing tomorrow morning.
You know, never in a million years would I have guessed you'd give up the life to run an orphanage.
Back when I was a kid with nowhere to turn, Kazuma-san took me in, gave me a home. Started to think I ought to do the same. Try to help kids, if I could.
Now that sounds like you. So how'd you land on Okinawa?
There's an orphanage down there with ties to Sunflower, where I grew up. When the last manager died, they didn't have anyone lined up to look after the place. So they reached out to me. Asked if I had any ideas.
Lucky them. You knew just the man for the job.
Seemed like the right thing at the right time. Besides, there aren't too many regular jobs out there for someone with my resume.
You could do worse than Okinawa. I hear it's lovely.
It is. The orphanage is right on the beach. You should come visit, when you get the chance.
I'd love that. But I won't be able to for a while.
Oh, why not?
It so happens I'm leaving the country tomorrow.
What?
You are? Where are you going?
The U.S. They're holding a training program there for a new department of the Metropolitan Police. The brass called up yours truly to be an instructor.
What do you be instructing?
I know you'd just try to stop me if I told you. So, let's leave it at that.
Fair enough. All that matters to me is you're happy. I'm glad to see you follow your heart and chase your dreams. That sounds like you.
I hoped you might take it this way. Besides, I didn't think you'd be too happy if I turned the offer down because I was too sad to say goodbye.
You never know.
You never know.
There's still so much I want to accomplish, more milestones I want to reach. Going to America gives me a chance to challenge myself.
I understand.
Let's see where these roads take us, shall we? Who knows? Maybe in a few years, I'll be in a new place with new priorities, and you'll get a knock at your door.
I hope I do.
Yeah, that was his love interest after Yumi died.
You know, I always thought they'd end up together.
Can't say I'm surprised. Of course Sayama-kun's gonna put her career first. No time for romance.
Yeah, guess so. Damn thing's tapped out.
Here.
Ah, thanks.
Why don't you keep it? A gift from me to you. No smoking in Division 1.
Div 1?
Yes, I'm transferring back, effective next month. A Yakuza detail can smoke, but not homicide. Div 1 has a reputation to uphold.
Well, look at you moving up in the world.
I'm not so sure it's a cause for celebration.
Why not?
This recent feud between the Tojo and the Omi. Metro PD and prefectural police together couldn't do a damn thing to stop it. On top of that, Chief Kurahashi's involvement with the Jingwan Mafia made for quite a splashy scandal.
Didn't know.
It's safe to say the force's reputation has hit rock bottom.
Then why would you go back?
I'm taking a bribe. They promoted everyone who had any involvement in the feud, and that includes myself and Sayama-kun. I suppose they think fast-tracking us to whatever plum post we want will keep our mouths shut.
Oh, hell. A promotion's a promotion. One way or another, you're back in the big leagues.
Yeah.
I suppose, yes.
Don't look too happy.
I'm already worried.
About what?
About what happens to Kamurocho. The police are planning to back off both the Tojo and the Omi for the time being, remove themselves from Yakuza matters. As well they ought to. It's only right after what the Yakuza did to spare our blushes.
Fair enough. So, what's got you biting your nails then?
I can't bring myself to trust the Yakuza just yet. Without Kiryu-san heading up the Tojo clan, I fear Kamurocho will slide right back into the muck.
Don't worry.
Huh?
Guy like him always has a plan. He's not gonna let things go to shit. And he wouldn't leave Kamurocho without taking care of business first.
Sounds about right.
We should probably get going.
So, off to Kamurocho, I assume?
Yeah. Didn't want to leave without stopping by Stardust and saying goodbye to Kazuki and Yuya. And then... Well, there's one other person I need to talk to before I leave.
About the Tojo clan.
Yeah. If things keep on the way they're going, Daigo will end up 6th chairman. But the truth is, he's still young. I'm not so sure he can pull the clan together.
So you need someone to share the weight. Who do you have in mind?
There is someone who knows the Tojo clan inside and out, just like I do. He's our best bet.
Him. It's a risky idea. Do you really think Daigo has what it takes to rein him in?
Nobody does. You just can't put a collar on some dogs.
Goro Majima.
Majima?
If you could make him see a way he'd be able to use the Tojo to his advantage, you just might get his help.
If we're lucky.
Be honest. Do you really think you can get him on board?
Don't have much choice. That's why I have to see him today. Whatever it takes, I'll find a way to get through to him.
Combat tutorials.
Think you'll manage that without a broken rib or two?
I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Stay safe.
I'll try. You do the same. Goodbye. For now.
Bye! Uncle Kaz, this is probably the last time we'll be in Kamurocho together, right?
No, of course not.
He's right about that.
We can still come visit anytime. What's wrong?
I just want to have fun today.
Do you?
Me and you, Uncle Kaz. Can we?
Sure can. Kamurocho won't know what hit it. Sound good? All right, Haruka. We've got the whole day. Where are we off to first?
Well, we're right by Stardust. Why don't we go there? Like you said earlier, I want to see Yuya and Kazuki.
Sounds good. Come on.
Stardust it is.
Wait for me.
I can't walk that fast.
Boy.
Yo, Pops.
Mm-hmm.
You out sightseeing with your precious little girl there? Gonna ignore me, huh? Well, if you're a tourist, that means you're loaded. Am I right? So how about sparing some cash for the young people of Kamurocho? How about I don't? Then we might just embarrass you real bad in front of your kid. I wonder about that.
Haruka.
Haruka, stay back.
Okay.
Alright. Pops thinks he's got what it takes. This'll be fun. We'll teach you about the real Kamurocho.
Come in.
Stop, bro. That's one punch. If you meet certain conditions, you will land critical attacks, which deal more damage than normal. Conditions for critical attacks: perfect quick step guard, attacking immediately after breaking the enemy's guard, attacking a stun enemy, certain attacks doing dragon boost, attacking from behind, staggering attack. Manual. Always What was Haruka while I was out there? Nowhere. How'd you get so tough? Ain't a problem, bro. Are you alright, Uncle Kaz?
Yeah.
Yep, of course. Now let's head to Stardust. Okay. Just thrash some young punks and keep it moving. Oh.
Uncle Kaz, look over there. Isn't that Yuya?
He's sitting outside.
Lead the way.
A little early to be slacking off. Yuya?
Kiryu-san.
So, what's with the getup?
Oh, this? They're just fixing up the club. Those Goryu jerks really did a number on the place, you know? All the hosts have been pitching in, tidying things up, too.
You mean they're the ones doing all the work while you smoke?
What? You got it all wrong, Haruka-chan. I was just taking a little breather.
Sure you were. Almost didn't expect to see you here. All healed up, I take it?
Yeah, you know me, tough as nails. Already back to fighting fit. Ah! Ow! Ow!
Take it easy there, tough guy. What about Kazuki? How's he doing?
He's still resting up over at Doc Emoto's place. Gonna be a little while till the boss comes home. Doctor's orders. But he's doing pretty well.
Glad to hear it. Was hoping to run into you both, but I guess I'll break the news to you first. We came to see you guys today to say goodbye.
Huh? Kiryu-san, what do you mean, goodbye?
We're moving to Okinawa. There's an orphanage down there, and I'm gonna run it. Try my best to, anyway.
And you're going too, Haruka-chan?
Mm-hmm. We're sticking together.
She grew up at an orphanage called Sunflower. Same place I was raised. Turns out this place in Okinawa has ties to it. Heading down there and taking care of kids started to seem like the right idea. We know what they're going through.
Man, you're a stand-up guy, Kiryu-san. I'm gonna miss having you here.
We can still see each other anytime, you know. This isn't the end of the world. Not like I'm running off and leaving the country. Once Stardust is all fixed up, why don't you come visit?
You know, That's not a bad idea. We do take a vacation every year. I'll tell the boss we should hit up Okinawa with the boys.
Sounds good. You guys are welcome anytime. Speaking of Kazuki, I think we'll go see him now.
Oh yeah? I know he'll be happy to see you.
Take care, Yuya. And remember, you're in charge while Kazuki's out of commission. Make sure the place is still standing when he comes back.
I'll do what I can. Well, Kiryu-san, Haruka-chan, you two have a safe trip.
Thanks. Bye-bye, Yuya. Don't forget to come visit. I'm glad Yuya's doing okay. I hope he really does come see us in Okinawa.
I'm sure he will. Once Kazuki's healed up. And they'll probably bring all of their friends, too.
Lead the way. Hi, Uncle Kaz.
Uncle Kaz, this is a clinic where Kazuki is resting, right?
Yeah.
Sure is. Just a sec there, buddy. Can I help you? Listen, old man, this town's no place to be bringing a little girl. You get lost on your way to the fun fair, more punks. This place hasn't changed one bit. None of your business. Now get lost. Ooh, I'm so scared. What's with this asshole? Guy's pissing me off. Okay, Dad, we'll get lost if you hand over some cash. I mean, that kid of yours gets an allowance, yeah? How about sharing the wealth? Just fork it over, man. You don't want to get your ass beat in front of your little girl, do you? You even listening, you old fuck? Leave now before you get hurt. Boys. You think you can take us, jackass? You're the only one who will be hurting today, Pops. You get the message yet? Pay up in cash or in blood. Up to you. All right, I'll teach you some manners the hard way since you're in six. Ah, good one. Get wrecked, Grandpa.
Yeah, man.
Up guarding. While guarding, you can block enemy attacks, however, because the Dragon of Dozima fighting style is primarily barehanded combat. Blades and gunfire cannot be blocked. Use quick step instead to evade. Below your health bar is the heat gauge. Build up the heat gauge by landing attacks on your enemies. Once it's maxed out, successfully press Y when prompted. Will unleash a heat action to deal heavy damage. Heat actions will not activate while pressing Oh, pick up a weapon and press Y? There we go. The gauge to the left of your health is called the Dragon Boost gauge. It is mainly increased by landing attacks on enemies. Press right trigger when the gauge is full when this gauge is full to activate Dragon Boost. Soon after activating Dragon Boost, an icon will appear on the top of the left screen. Press right trigger when this icon appears will unleash a powerful attack called the Dragon Boost.
What?
Well, had enough. I'm sorry, man. We'll get out of your hair. No harm, no foul, yeah? I don't remember saying you could leave. Hey, come on, old man. Please let us go. Still don't know how to talk to your elders, huh? You need me to tell you twice? Wait, no. No more beating, please. Anything but that. You've learned our lesson. Fine. Get out of here. You apologize the correct way. We're gone. Thank you. I mean, thank you, sir. Come on, boys. Let's split. Kids these days. You all right, Haruka?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm fine. Good. Now let's go check in on Kazuki. Ka. I can improve Kiryu's skills in the upgrade ability section of the pause menu. Abilities are arranged in skill trees. As you unlock abilities, you will expand on those you already know. Some abilities can be purchased, and some are acquired by progress through the story. Choose upgrades that suit your style of play and help Kiryu grow stronger.
Let's stay together, okay?
Not yet. You're not gonna look at it yet.
Hey, Kazuki. How you holding up?
Oh, Kiryu-san. It's very kind of you to check up on me. I've been feeling much better. The doc says it'll still be a while until I can go home, but at least I'm on the mend.
Good. I'm glad to hear you're coming along. You'll be out of here before you know it.
Thank you, Kiryu-san.
Kazuki, we actually came here to tell you goodbye.
Goodbye? What do you mean? Are you two going somewhere?
Yeah. Now that things have settled down with the Goryu and the Jingon. And Daigo's stepping up to lead the Tojo clan. Things might not be perfect, but I've done all I can. It's time for me to settle down, too.
That's why we're moving to Okinawa.
Okinawa, huh? What a big change. That's pretty far away.
That's the idea. I'm gonna be running an orphanage down there. Sorry, me and Haruka will.
Wow. I know you'll do great, but I can't say we won't miss you both.
Yuya said the same thing. We'll miss you guys too.
But he said you and the whole team would come visit one day.
Right, our vacation. We've been looking for a good place for some R&R. Can't get much better than Okinawa.
You better not forget.
Don't worry, Haruka-chan. The boys and I will see you soon. Kiryu-san, thank you for everything. The only reason I'm still here is because of you.
You shouldn't be thanking me, Kazuki. Remember, I'm the one who got you involved in all this. If it wasn't for me and the Tojo clan, you wouldn't be laid up here in the first place. For what it's worth, as the fourth chairman of the Tojo clan, I offer you my sincere apologies. I'm sorry, Kazuki.
Don't be like that, Kiryu-san. If you weren't there, who knows what would have happened to Kamurocho. We're lucky it's still standing. I lived in this town a long time, since back when Kazuma-san was still around. And the two of you always looked out for me. So please, there's no need to apologize.
Not sure about that, but I won't argue too much with a man in a hospital bed. Thanks for having my back, Kazuki. I mean it.
Of course. Take care of yourself, Kiryu-san.
You too.
I really, really hope you feel better soon, Kazuki.
Thanks, Haruka-chan. Be good now, okay?
Okay. Bye.
Alright.
So I hear you're leaving town. Did you say your goodbyes to the folks in the Tojo clan yet?
No, I decided not to bother them. Daigo and Yayoi-san have their hands full trying to put things back together. Besides, it's a new day. Now that Daigo's in charge, the Tojo clan doesn't need me anymore.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
It's all right. I wrote Daigo a letter. Asked Kashiwagi-san to give it to him after I left. That's good enough. I don't need to drop in on him now. But there is someone I have to see before I leave, whether I like it or not. I've got an idea that might get the Tojo clan some help.
Majima. So what's the plan? Gonna ask him to keep an eye on Daigo?
Not quite. If we want the heads of the other families to accept Daigo, they need an example. We need someone important from the old guard to come forward and show him a little support first. A big name, like Majima.
Well, couldn't you push him around a little to bring him in line?
Not me. I'm not part of the Tojo clan anymore. It wouldn't be right for me to interfere. I can't be the help Daigo needs. Besides? It's funny. Wasn't so long ago the Tojo clan wanted me dead. Can't say I blame him. I brought down some of those families after all. Made my fair share of enemies in the ranks over the years.
So you need someone who's been around the block, like the Mad Dog.
Right. None of the patriarchs have what it takes to keep Majima-san in line. Nobody messes with him if they can avoid it. And that's why I need someone like him to back Daigo. Show everyone how to follow orders.
I get the gist. Well, you're probably headed out to see him sooner than later, I take it.
Not just yet. I promised Haruka we'd walk around Kamurocho a bit first. Enjoy the last day in town. I'll go see Majima-san once we're done.
Haruka. All right, the young lady. I'm gonna hazard a guess you won't be taking her with you to meet Majima. I'm happy to watch her here if you like.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that. All right, we'll head out for now. I'll be back later to drop off Haruka. Thanks, Doc.
My pleasure, Kiryu-san. Good luck.
The city's on lockdown. I can't do much other stuff. I'm glad Kazuka was feeling better.
All right.
Me too. So, where are we off to next? How about karaoke? I want to sing with you, Uncle Kaz. Karaoke, huh? Don't you want to? Actually, if you didn't suggest it, I was going to myself. Come on then, Uncle Kaz, let's sing. Karaoke it is. Time to sing with Haruka.
It's been ages since we sang karaoke. This is gonna be so much fun.
Didn't know you loved singing so much. We can go whenever you want, you know.
Oh shit. What happened up?
Lead the way.
She zoomed out of the way. Craig. On the streets.
Let's stay together, okay?
La 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 Mobile. Choose La 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 Mobile for all your cellular needs. Get great savings when you switch to our mobile service. Learn more here at La 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 Mobile. Cell phones, huh? Feels like you see more and more service providers these days.
Right.
Yep, really. Wait a minute, La 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 Mobile? Haven't we heard that name somewhere before? Have we? Oh, I remember now. The cell phone I gave you was from La 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 Mobile. Huh? It's like you're right. Act now and receive a special rate when you trade in for a new model. Choose La 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 Mobile for your next cell phone. You heard them. That cell phone is a really old model. Since we're here, why don't you ask them about trading it in?
All right.
Yep, I think I will. These days, the battery only lasts an hour or so. Whoa, if it's that bad, you should have exchanged it sooner. Duh. Hello there, sir. Are you here to ask about our trading deal?
Yeah.
Yep. I like your help with this, actually. This is our first model. And that was 3 generations ago. I had no idea anyone still used it. Does it still work? It does. But when I'm talking, it gets really hot and sometimes starts smoking. Other than that, it's fine. Fine. Forgive my tone, but that sounds dangerous. We need a new model for sure. That's not even me trying to sell it to you. Since the phone is so defective, we'll exchange it for a new one free of charge. Ballparty? Well, I can't say no to that. Good thing we stopped by before it caught fire in my pocket, right, Haruka? Right. I'll get that new phone for you now. Wait right here. Thank you. Thank you for waiting. I'm finished with your upgrade if you'd like to take a look. Thanks. Wow. Nothing prettier than some brand new tech. basic functions like call have improved. There are also more options for ringtones with the same system sounds, and the resolution of the camera and display screen have been increased. Oh yeah, not really sure what any of that means, but it's not smoking. I call that a win. Functionality isn't the only thing we've expanded on. Now we've got customization options too. Customization? That's right. In other words, it's modular. You can deck it out and enhance it with other parts. Deck? Does it come with card games on it or something? Deck out as in decorate. Means you can add glittery stickers and things. That's been pretty popular lately, hasn't it? Right. That's right. In fact, why don't you give it a try? I'll teach you how to customize your phone. Ooh, let's try it out.
Yeah.
All right, why not? Yo, the customized phone menu will allow you to swap parts of the curious flip phone. Select change cell phone parts to equip accessories that enhance functionality. Decorate cell phone to customize its looks and change ringtone to pick a ringtone. Customization can always be accessed from the menu. Change cell phone parts, change antenna, straps, and lock screen. You can select one antenna and lock screen and up to 3 straps. Ooh. To select lock screen, the selected lock screen is reflected in the cell phone menu or the pause menu as well. Decorate cell phone, deck out your cell phone stickers and rhinestones. You can also change the phone's base design. Change ringtone. Choose your favorite ringtone. It will play when receiving emails and phone calls. Charms, huh? Of course. And that old Windows background. And you can find new parts. Stop. Look at my cell phone. Like this, wasn't sure what to pick. Sure, you can find decorations and enhancements for sale in many different stores. I'm sure you'll collect some parts that really reflect your personality. Oh, one more thing. The latest model has a new feature. Oh, what kind of new feature? It's a tool for communication between mobile users. We call it the red thread of fake transmission. Red thread of what? Like this. Huh? Curious. Uncle Kyle. Oh, the pain. Wait. I don't feel a thing. You're so funny, sir. What a crack up. It doesn't have any effect on the body city. Who's she? That's our president. Oh, really? She looks so casual. Lala Azawa from La Mobile at your service. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Kia. Oh, Miguel. How cute are you? Do you want to be our mascot? He kidding, but seriously, you make an adorable looking little la guy. When I need to wear makeup and glitter stuff, or this TikTok is kind of beyond me, but I know my daughter's not interested in being your mascot. Anyway, what was that laser just now? That's the red thread transmission thing? Yeah, it's the latest tech. Use it to trade info and interact with other users. Anyone you interact with becomes a la friend. If you trade signals with the same person a bunch of times, you become la lovelies. You can learn each other's secrets, gossip, chat, fun, right? The love gauge will be displayed over the head of anyone using La Love Land. This is basically the friendship app from Like a Dragon. In search mode, just press R trigger to make contact and become La friends with them. Contact them again after some time has passed, and your love gauge will go up. Once your love gauge has reached level 3 with another user, you become La lovelies. La will give you rewards based on the number of La friends you have. Filling the La friends love gauge will gradually reveal more of their profile, then all of their info will be available at level 3. You can check out your La friends profiles in the La Love Land app. La lovely. What? It's not getting through through to you at all, huh? Well, easiest way to learn is by doing. Send me a transmission, will you? The laser beam thing got fired at you earlier. Shoot one back at me. Okay. Not the whole
Rich, what can I get your number? We're connected.
La, la, la. Got it. Yay, now we're la 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 friends. So your name's Kazuma, huh? Think I'll call you Kazu-chan from here on out. Cool. Sure. Sweet. You're the best, Kazu-chan. That was pretty easy. This red thread thing could be fun. I'll give it a shot. Now we're talking. We give out prizes to people who make a bunch of la 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 friends, so use it as much as you can. Oh, and as part of our new campaign, if you point the beam at these love boxes, they'll open up and you can snag whatever's inside. And it's free. So if you see a love box somewhere, don't be shy about using it. Collectibles. While walking around town, you'll find love boxes, which are marked by a unique icon. In search mode, press right trigger to claim what's inside. You might also see people with love boxes on their back hiding around town, so keep a sharp eye out for them.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Gotta say, you're pretty young to be the president of a company like this. I'm impressed. Oh, shucks. I may not look it, but I'm a huge science nerd. Cell phones are cool, and I wanted to make one I enjoy using. Founding La 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 Mobile was the next logical step. That's amazing. I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. Thanks for reminding me of that. Sure thing. Also, La 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 Mobile has shops all over Japan, so feel free to drop in. We've usually got some promotion going right now. We're doing a campaign where customers can film their own commercials. Got it. Thanks. Well, Haruka, we should probably get moving. Okay, thanks, Lala-san. Yeah, so cute and so polite. Are you really sure you don't want to be our mascot? Really, really? Lala-san was a lot of fun, and she's smart too. I want to be like her. Maybe I should start wearing glitter more often.
Huh?
Yeah? I'm just kidding. I don't want to change my whole look right now, but in the future, who knows? Dressed like some pop star. I can't really picture it. Anyway, now that that's over, can we go sing karaoke? Sure. Sounds like fun. New items for your flip phone have been added to the customer's phone. So that's new.
All right. What's your number? Got it.
Lead the way.
See, I'm trying to hang out with Mike.
What a pain.
Low kicks.
Let's stay together, okay?
Yeah, we'll stay together, bro.
逃げんならどうなっても知らねえぞ。
Upgrade cost money.
What a waste of time.
Or they like some type of points.
Lead the way.
Yep.
You better pay attention.
Come on, man. I have the same Baka no Ta. That's my jam.
This song goes out to you.
Come on, man. That's my jam.
I've been a fool, and you've been childish. You fell down, you got her chasing sweeter dreams. Never could hide the truth in your eyes. That's how I knew that smile was a lie.
I'm starting to cry.
I love you is something you never said. Couldn't get it out, always just pulled away.
What a good song.
So then why, please won't you tell me why you could find the words to say goodbye? I'm such a mess, I'm lost, I'm no good at this. I'm in love, still in love, still in love with you. Hard as I try, I can't even drink this pain away. Memories of you, twisting my view. I've been a fool.
I did. I've been a fool, bro.
I'm starting to cry. I'm starting to cry.
Over the rad race, over the racer dude. Stop, kid.
You're so cool, Uncle Cuz. What should I sing, Uncle Cuz?
That was it, right? We just sang one song. It was lots of fun, Uncle Kaz. Had enough singing for now? Yep. I had the best time with you, Uncle Kaz. Just like we used to. Glad to hear. I better go see Majima soon. He should be here in town somewhere. Well, well, well. Look who it is. The boys from before. What now? You really think you're hot shit, don't you? This is the guy, senpai. No. So you're the schmuck who gave a bunch of perfectly innocent young men an ass whipping? You're in trouble now, old man. Our senpai hears in the Kazuma family. Yo, you heard me. They own this damn town. Well, shit yourself yet? Senpai, check it out. He's so scared he can't even talk. What's wrong, cat? Got your tongue? Way I heard it, you were acting real tough earlier when it was just you and them. Guess what, asshole? I'm here now, which means it's time to settle the score. Look, man, you see this here? That's a Kazuma family pen. Guy in my position can't just let some rando like you raise a hand to the boys. Bad look, you know. But you show me you know how to play nice and apologize. Maybe I'll find it in my heart to let you off with a warning, yeah? What you laughing at? Here to settle the score. Waving your Kazuma family pen around. Give me a break, kid. Don't brag about your loyalty without knowing who you're up against. That's a good way to get yourself killed. Oh, yeah? Do yourself a favor. Take your boys and run along now. You think you can boss us around? We'll bash your brains in.
Come in.
My favorite weapon of choice. Get y'all out of here.
Hey.
What happened? I thought you were gonna teach me a lesson. Why you gotta be so strong? Hey, whatever hell, loving hell's going on over here? I don't want this bullshit on my turf. Anakin, help! The bastard wants to mess us up. Hiroshi, looks like he already did. What happened? This old timer's got beef with the Cosmo family or something. Hold up. You're the ones who started this, not me. Shut up, you old bitch. Wait, fourth chairman? Hello, sir. Don't hum me, dumbass. This is Kazuma Kiryu, fourth chairman of the Tojo clan. The hell you all waiting for? Show him some damn respect. What? But him? Oh. It's an honor to meet you, sir.
Hey.
You Kazuma family too?
Dude.
Yes, sir. My name's Aniki from the Kazuma family. Well, Aniki, do you know where I can find Majima-san? Oh, Patriarch Majima, or apologies. I suppose I can't call him that anymore. Since he left the Tojo clan, now he's just the president of Majima Construction. Majima-san was scheduled for a meeting with the boss today. In fact, he may still be over at the Kazuma family office. Really? That office is located in the Millennium Tower now. I'll pay them a visit.
Oh, no.
Oh, and fourth chairman. Yeah. These boys didn't offend you, did they? Yep. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Seems to me like they just need to learn the ropes. Oh, really? Maybe losing a finger would teach them a lesson. Slow down now. They're young and inexperienced. They don't know how things work. Maybe after today they'll know a little better. It's your responsibility to give them a proper education. Got it? Yes, sir. I'll do that. Thank you. I should get going. Goodbye, fourth chairman. All right. Now I know where to find Majima-san. Are you going somewhere, Uncle Kaz? Oh, yep. There's something I have to do, but it's okay. Don't worry about me. I had the best day. I'm really happy we got to do so much fun stuff together. Me too. Thanks for always putting up with me, Haruka. It's fine. Anyway, good luck, Uncle Kaz. Come back soon. Right. I'll take Haruka to Imoto's clinic so he can keep an eye on her while I go see Majima-san.
That was so much fun, Uncle Kaz. Can we go singing again sometime?
Sure can. There's karaoke in Okinawa, too. Just say the word and we'll go. Anytime, anywhere.
Awesome! That's a promise then, Uncle Kaz.
Before I fight, let's look at upgrades. Ooh, it's made just like that. Hey, you want some strength? And a couple moves. So they ain't gonna let me get too strong. Alright.
Lead the way.
See a difference when you fight them. That's starting to look better there, Cosmo.
Off your head.
Oh, come on, Haruka.
You there?
Welcome back. Got a lead
Yeah.
on Majima? Yep. Just stopping here before I'm on my way. All right. I keep an eye on the young lady while you're here. While you're gone. You know what he's like. Only thing you can count on is that you can't count on anything. You'll want to be ready for whatever he throws your way.
Hi, Uncle Kaz.
Be careful, Uncle Kaz. Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it. Time to head to the Kazuma family office in the Millennium Tower.
What a pain.
That guy over there. Majima Construction. Isn't that Nishida from the Majima family? What's he doing here? I should ask and find out.
Thought I recognized that helmet. Nishida, right? You're with the Majima family.
Oh, Kiryu-san, hello. Good to see you.
What brings you out here at this time of night?
Oh, the boss had some business at the Kazuma family office, so I'm just waiting for him out here. Wait, I probably shouldn't have been too casual with you. Should I call you former chairman, or...
Don't worry about it, Nishida. I'm a civilian now. You can call me whatever you want.
Good. I'm glad I didn't offend. I think I'll stick with Kiryu-san, then. Old habits and all.
Hey, whatever floats your boat. So, how long's he been in there? Think his meeting will go much longer?
Oh, no. I'm sure they're done by now. The boss thinks meetings are boring as shit, so I doubt it even lasted a half hour. I bet by now you'd find him on the roof, looking down over the city. Might come as a surprise, but the boss can be pretty sentimental sometimes. I'm sure he's all torn up inside about you leaving town, Kiryu-san. He might not admit it, but...
Think so, huh? Well, it's nice of you to say, anyway.
You did come here to see him, though, right?
Yeah, we need to talk.
Right. Kiryu-san, the boss has a message for you. You didn't think you'd just waltz up and get a sit-down with me, did ya? Kiryu-chan.
What?
What?
Even you ain't that dumb. You want my time? You gotta earn it. Go ahead! Prove to me you got what it takes on the dumbasses you see before ya. Now get going.
Come on, Majima.
Chop chop. Don't keep me waiting.
They changed this too. This is new. This whole chapter feels new.
That's all of it. I'm very sorry, Kiryu-san.
Guess he figured I'd be stopping by at some point.
He probably had a gut feeling. Wouldn't surprise
But
me.
this is
The
that
boss's
give me some
instincts are
enemies to earn some
usually spot
money
on.
to go fight.
It's nothing personal,
It's RPG,
Kiryu-san. You
right?
understand.
This is
The
a
boss
real
gave
deal
us orders,
RPG.
so
Just to come back.
shall we?
All right, all right. But you know, for a bunch of grunts just doing what they're told, you sure seem happy about it. Let me guess. You all volunteer?
The boss encourages enthusiastic participation.
Sure does.
Sure does.
No hard feelings. Now come on. Give me your best shot!
I knew you'd understand, Kiryu-san. Well then, here we go!
Come at me.
Bosses and other powerful enemies will sometimes be cloaked with an aura. During this time, they are stronger. When you attack them, they won't even flinch. Keep on attacking to remove the aura. Getting rid of the aura weakens the enemy, so the opportunity to lay into them Before they have a chance to recover, landing critical attacks will remove it faster. Some enemies can use deadly attacks that can deal brutal damage or inflict status ailments. There will be a sign before the attack, so keep an eye on the timing and make sure to quick step. Not to have all the moves.
Same old Kiryu-san.
The Majima family hasn't changed much either. I think you earned your keep.
Oh, one more thing. Remember when I said the boss could be sentimental sometimes? Please don't tell him I said that. If he found out, I'd be in a world of hurt.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. Take care of yourself, Nishida. Good luck.
Thanks. You too, Kiryu-san. Ow.
Thanks, Majima-san. You always make me feel welcome.
So Majima-san's on the roof of the Millennium Tower. Like Emoto said, I know what he's like. Better be prepared before we meet up, just in case. Alright, let me go get some food. Let me go eat something. Some Majima is a jerk. There are plenty of restaurants and bars around town, and a tall drink or a bite to eat from any of these fine establishments can restore your health and charge your heat gauge. Though you won't be able to eat when your health is full, you can still enjoy a libation here and there, just so long as you don't end up on the floor. Consuming alcohol will make you drunk, losing your damage, and charging your heat gauge faster. Drunkenness has levels, and these effects will increase with the amount of booze you consume. With each level of drunkenness, these effects increase up to a maximum level of 10. However, at the maximum drunkenness, you'll find it hard to even walk straight. You will sober up as time passes until your drunkenness meter returns to 0. Eating all the sushi so I can recover
Time
my
to dig
health.
in. This is good. That was delicious.
We done. Let's go back.
Oh, can I get your number? Got it.
You know what? I need some time. And then I'm gonna save right here. And then go to the... I'm ready.
Word is, you're bailing on Kamurocho, Kiryu-chan.
Yeah. That's why I came to see you.
Eh? How's that mean?
I need your help. Someone has to watch Daigo's back, because I won't be there to do it.
What are you getting at here, Kiryu-chan?
I think you heard me back there.
Let me get this straight. You're asking me to go back to the Tojo clan?
That's right.
A little late for that, don't you think? Even if I did go back, the Tojo's just not the barrel of monkeys it used to be.
Look, Daigo's stepping up to take over, but it won't be easy. He doesn't have a family of his own, so the other patriarchs will think they can push him around. They could make his life a living hell.
So what you're saying is, you want me and my boys behind Daigo to make sure none of the other kids bully him too bad?
That's right. If we want to unite the Tojo clan, we need you and the Majima family. There's no way this works without you standing up to have Daigo's back.
Hard pass.
Majima-san.
Come on, Majima.
Come on, Kiryu-chan. Living life caged up like a damn shelter dog ain't my scene and you know it. But that's exactly what I'm doing. Now that I got the Majima family to take care of, I can't go wilding out like I used to. Now you come here asking me to play babysitter for your little protege on top of that? Give me a break. Sorry, Kiryu-chan. Ain't happening.
I knew you'd say that.
And what of it?
Look, Majima-san. You want to let loose, right?
Right.
But you can't. You're trapped.
Right.
Well, I'm not asking you to stay cooped up. I'm asking you to break free.
Huh? And how the hell am I supposed to do that?
When people come after Daigo, I want you to bust their heads, like only you can. I'm asking you to go wild like you've never gone before.
I'm listening.
The 6th chairman needs an enforcer. Someone to watch out for him and keep everyone in line. Perfect opportunity for someone who's been itching for a fight, don't you think?
Kiryu-chan, you asking me to take out the Tojo clan's trash?
That's right. Show everyone in Kamurocho what you and the Majima family can really do. I know better than to ask you to babysit. The more ass you kick, the better off the Tojo clan will be. So come do what you do best.
It's the mad dog.
You know how I operate, don't you? With me, it's hit hard or hit the bricks. And ain't nobody telling me what to do if they can't bring the heat.
I know.
So if you want me back with the Tojo clan so bad, you know what you gotta do.
Knew it'd go like this.
Then, what do you say we get rolling, Kiryu-chan?
These my boys here, boy.
Feels like ages since me and you threw down, don't it?
Oh man, this my boys
Careful
right here,
now.
boy. They
I
sure
ain't
know
pulling
what to do, boy.
punches.
They know how to get a brother prepped up.
Good.
Then bring it! Kiryu-chan!
Give me the intro video. Yeah, huh? Huh? Oh man! Oh! Kiryu, what you doing? Kiryu! Kiryu, wait a minute! You tell me to do all Man, did you see him pick him up? Ah. Come on, Majima. I'm always ready for a fight against you, boy. Let's go. Ooh. Ah. Man, you got the extra kick at the end. Got you, Majima.
That's my Kiryu-chan. Strong as a fucking ox. Well, shit. Guess this is really it, huh?
Yeah.
Gonna be real lonesome without you, Kiryu-chan.
Daigo needs help. I'm counting on you.
Yeah. There's just one thing bugging me about it.
Yeah, what?
If your boy starts going down the wrong track, I ain't so sure I'll be able to push him off it.
What do you mean by that?
Daigo. I mean the 6th chairman. He can be real trusting, just like you. Hope he doesn't let anyone pull the wool over his eyes.
Don't worry. Daigo's young, but he's not a fool.
That's old Mine talk.
I should get going. The Tojo clan needs you. Good luck.
The hell I'd get myself into this time. What can you do? Goro Majima. Running shit big time! What a pain in the ass. Had to go make a promise to Kiryu-chan. What can you damn do?
Alright, I talked to Majima. Now's the time to take care of any other business I have in Kamurocho before Haruka and I leave for Okinawa. Kiryu, it's me, Kashiwagi. Good to hear your voice, sir. You're leaving for Okinawa today, is that right? Yep, that was the plan. It's something I'd like to ask you for your help with. Are you free right now? Sure, no problem. All right. I'd like to meet at the office if it's not too much trouble. We're in the Millennium Tower these days. Can you meet me out front? Sounds good. He wants my help. What's this about? I should go see Kashiwagi at the Millennium Tower and find out.
Which one? What's your number? We're connected. Can I get your number? Got it.
find Lala friends for 5 people.
What a pain.
Ah, Kiryu. Thanks for coming by.
Of course. It's good timing. I wanted to drop in and say goodbye anyway. I'm glad I caught you before I left, Kashiwagi-san. So, on the phone you mentioned you needed my help with something.
I did. And truth be told, I'd rather not ask a newly minted civilian. But there's no one else I can turn to with this. There's a new gang that goes by the Reapers. I need your help getting them off the streets.
The Reapers? Sound friendly. Who are they?
Former members of the Tojo clan who didn't take their expulsion well.
Really?
As you know, the Yakuza may not be above board, but that doesn't mean anything goes. There are rules, and breaking them means consequences, without exception. It's because we're Yakuza that we need a creed. Without one, we have no structure.
I agree. The rules are there for a reason.
And yet, some join up believing we're a lawless group that allows our men to do as they please. And they're furious when they can't. Of course, we end up kicking out the most egregious offenders, the ones who refuse to be reined in. As a result, some of them have developed a healthy grudge against the Tojo clan, and they're out for revenge.
Sounds like bad news.
Very much so. They've not only taken to attacking our men, but they've even terrorized civilians using the Tojo clan's name. One has to assume it's all part of a vendetta against the group they feel so wronged by. That's why we've taken to calling them the Reapers. As you said, a friendly bunch.
A pack of disgraced Yakuza with axes to grind. No way the Tojo clan ignores something like that. Not when you're at the helm. I know you. You'd never let them roam free.
Of course not. We've been taking down the ones we can find as we find them. Which means there are a couple that we still haven't been able to track down. These holdouts have dug in places we don't have much visibility on, and they make life hell for the people there.
And what's considered one of your blind spots?
For starters, Okinawa.
Ah. Now I see.
That's not the only place, but rumor has it most of the Reapers fled south. Seems they're not immune to the sun and the sand. The issue is the Tojo clan has little intel on Okinawa. The distance only makes it harder to get involved. I'll admit, I was at a loss. Until I heard about your move, Kiryu-san.
You said it before, Kashiwagi-san. I'm a civilian.
I know, and I'm sorry. But I have nowhere else to turn here. I'm not asking a favor. You would be well compensated. And these people are dangerous. They're no ordinary thugs. Several used to be hitmen. If we don't act now and do something about them, then it's only a matter of time before the locals are in serious trouble. Put aside the honor of the Tojo clan for a second. The last thing we want is regular people becoming collateral damage.
Can't argue with that. All right. I find a Reaper, I take him off the street. That it?
That's the job. Here's a list of them. Should
like
contain their
another
usual
side
haunts as well.
I don't think this
And don't
is in there
worry,
either.
I'll keep you
added
posted.
So much already.
You'll
to
hear
this
from
game.
us if we get any new intel. They're not just in Okinawa either. You'll find some of the Reapers hiding around Kamurocho as well. If you run into one here, you'd be doing us all a favor if you took care of them.
Got any more favors up your sleeve, Kashiwagi-san? You do realize I have an orphanage to run, right?
I know. It's a lot. But I appreciate your help. Be careful out there, Kiryu. There's more on my plate than I can handle right now, too. We'll both just have to make the best of it.
We will.
Tell the 6th chairman. Tell Daigo. I said good luck. Kashiwagi-san, take care.
You too.
Dang, he ain't even shake my hand. Dang, just a wave from his back. Gang called the Reapers with a grudge against the Tojo clan. Civilians can't get wrapped up in this. Any Reapers I find, I'll take them where they can't cause trouble for anyone else. You might encounter enemies called Reapers. While you're out and about, defeating them will earn you a hefty reward. Open your cell phone. Reaper app to see all active targets. The descriptions, location, and pictures will be useful in tracking them down. More messages. New Reapers have been located. Fire Reapers. I own most of the downloadable content. Oh, I gotta confirm it. Some upgrades then. Well, I guess we'll just this one Reaper right here. $10,000. Zen the Reaper. Get you up to no good. And stepped on his head. Nice. Damn it, this would have been so much easier if I had a hostage. I would have fought even harder to protect them. You guys. My money. We're leaving. We're going to get Haruka and leave, bro.
Alright, what's your number? Got it.
Oh, wait, who is he? He the other big guy. Horse face. Get him out of here quick, brother. No, my dreams of having plastic surgery to shrink my face. Work on your personality before you work on your face. Then maybe you'll get some donuts for your fundraiser. Made money via blackmail without the clan's knowledge, but was expelled once his unsanctioned side hustle was discovered. However, he continues to blackmail people while still claiming to be with the Tojo clan. Seems He wants to pay for plastic surgery to slim down his face. Stop. More Reapers?
Time to dig in. Not bad. That was delicious.
Let's go get Haruka and get out of here. Huh. Kiryu-san. Nishida, what brings you here? Well, I heard you were heading off to Okinawa soon and wanted to give you a little parting gift. So please take this. What is this? Dragon Reverse It? Yep. You heard of Reverse It, right? The classic strategy game? Well, this is my take on it. All the boys in the family get a kick out of it. You made this yourself. Not bad, Nishida. The disc had 1 or 2 crests on the back representing the Tojo clan in the east and the Omni Alliance in the west, duking it out to see who can claim more territory. That's pretty clever, isn't it? And there's even a legendary dragon disc, the most powerful piece of them all. Oh yeah?
Right.
Yep. There's lots of ways you can put it in play, like, oh, oops, it's about time you get going, huh? Sorry for yapping your ear off. You can find all the details in the instruction manual inside the box anyway. Try playing the legendary disc when you get a chance. I will. Are you sure I can have this, Nishida? What about the family? You guys like playing it so much I feel bad. Oh, don't worry about me and the boys. We've already played this game to death. Besides, I can always make another. I mean, you're going to be running an orphanage, right? I'd be mighty honored if the kids have a blast playing it. The setting might be a bit too gruesome for the kids, but this is a sweet gesture. How can I say no? If you insist, Nishida, I appreciate it. Hey, no problem at all, Kiryu-san, and take care. Hope to see you soon. There's something else I know wasn't in the other.
Hi, Uncle Kaz.
Uncle Kaz, did you finish everything you want to do? Should we go soon? I probably won't be able to come back to Kamurocho for a while. Am I ready to leave for Okinawa? Let's head out. Yep, let's go home.
Uncle Kaz, look!
Majima-san. That sandy beach sounds better every minute.
Oh, and we finished chapter 1. We did it. Oh, and the sound went out right there. Oh, it's back at the end. Okay. Cool. Let's go here. I want to thank you all who liked, who followed, who subscribed, who gave bits, who gave Elixir, who came and hung out with your boy for the little time. I'm finna go ahead and run away for my first chapter. Hope you all have a great morning. Hope to see you all again soon. Have a great day.